is it going? How's it going? Say hello in chat. Say hello in chat. Sabchanga, see if you can hear me. We have tons to cover, folks. We have tons to cover. Ola, I'm early. Hello, Sai Vishwanath. Good to see you here. Hello, Paresh. Hi, Siddharth sir. How are you? I'm good, Paresh. How are you doing? How are you doing, Suraj? How are you doing? Generalist is here. Hello, folks. I think Balaji Rao has changed his name to Generalist. So that's what we are seeing. How are you doing, folks? How are you doing? How are you doing on this fine Sunday evening? We are half an hour late. I just finished the GS thing, the Growth School Design thing. They also check out the YouTube channel, Growth School Design. If you haven't already, Pulkit Kapoor is also here. Welcome, everyone. Make sure you hit that like button and we will get started. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not, because we do tons of this stuff. And we're going to get started with our first portfolio of the day. That is by Suraj Menon. Suraj, I think we have seen him online a bunch of times here. Pretty much only thing we do, but online shopping isn't thing for everyone. Try out, okay? Use a try on and purchase their favorite fashion items. Cool. I remember Myntra has something similar. Then we have primary, secondary research done. Primary, okay, we have 5 primary users, 5 secondary users. How did you decide that? I didn't understand that. Okay. Okay, these are the questions we were asking. There's something happening with users, and then we have user personas, brands, Myntra and Cooves, affinity mapping. I won't be able to zoom in on Behance too much to be able to get into details. So you may want to shift it elsewhere or rewrite it on Notion or something. Sorry. Asking how might we, okay. Storyboarding. Let's get to the main thing. Yeah, okay. Even like, do watch some earlier reviews. You will realize that we talk about getting to the main view as fast as possible. So I search for stores, all supported stores. Oh, so it's related to stores only. Typically, the problem with these kind of apps is that most merchants, offline merchants, will not update their online catalog. So that's where we have issues. Hello, Arvind. Hello. Hello, Karthik. How's it? How are you doing? Yeah. Tusha, good to see you here. Yeah. How are you doing, Tusha? All right. And then we have a product page. Then we can have add to bag. Then it's typical checkout flow. So apart from like returnable COD, I'm not sure like what the design thing was here, to be honest. Like it doesn't strike to me, because this is practically designed in element wise as COD, right? Rest of it's actually ops and this problem statement. So I'm not too sure if that main deal is coming out. If we take it as a practice problem statement, then I think there's a lot of work you can do on visual design. Look at type scale. To study type scale, there's a video on my channel that you can study with Nitish. You can also go and study type system on material design guidelines and how they think about type and how they talk about type systems. And you can start picking up a lot of design system elements from there that can help you improve the visual design scope of this. For example, right now the color theme is not coming across. Some like they look like 2 distinct color schemes. So even if I go up, like this area is dominant and this area is dominant, so I'm not sure how the color scheme is balancing itself. That's a big question that I have. Aesthetically speaking, if you think about it, like if this thing has a shadow, which means that light is coming from top, so it's casting shadow below, then how is this casting shadow above, right? So there are many things to be thought about, and again, study the elevation patterns and environment guidelines on material design guidelines, and you will have a better idea. Look at the bad hair day. And you will have a better idea. So I hope overall good attempt, but try to highlight your main idea, main thing faster and better, Suraj. So I hope that helps. We are gonna take Syed Nouman is here. Hello Syed, good to see you. Yeah, kaisa hai? Tushar is here finally. Folio reviews. Yes, Tushar, after a long wait, we are back to folio reviews. I need to adjust this camera so my chin is not the only thing that is happening there. Let's adjust that. I think that is better. So now that is much better, I feel that is much better. Now I'm not like that, you know. So, all right, make sure you hit that like button. We don't have proportionate likes. Keep hitting that like button. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed, because we do tons of exciting stuff. We do gaming on this channel. We are talking about design system. We started a new series on talking about the introduction to design systems beyond just UI libraries. We have the second part on material design going on, coming on probably next week. Waiting for my portfolio to be reviewed. I think I saw it in the list somewhere, but I don't know where it comes. I don't know where it comes actually. I see Twisha. That one is done. I think it may come somewhere. Let's see. Let's see. Let's hope it comes. Oh, there it is. There we go. There it is. Syed Nouman's portfolio. Let's have it. Let's have it. Paytm redesign. Considering elderly people, love the fact that you have put that right there. Um, I understand half the scope of the project already. Pulkit Kapoor says, looking to see my portfolio today. I hope so, Pulkit. We don't have too much to go through, so I hope we are able to cover all the portfolios. That be damn exciting. So coming to Syed's portfolio, problem statement. Radha is 65-year-old grandmother of two. I like that you have started with an anecdotal story. Her grandson is the first year of college. Radha has keen interest in independent technology, Paytm, transfer, etc. Always on power banner. That is up to okay. These are I don't know how these are validated, but we'll see as we progress. How might we? All right. Old age people, make it more accessible. Readable text size, agreed. These are heuristics, general guidelines, first principle thinking. Good so far. Research, how did you research? With whom did you research? Big question, big question. I don't have that answer. Okay, no visual hierarchy found in the app. Obtrusive ads, can't find UPI ID easily when needed. No wallet balance info upfront. Problems on home screen are as per these. 8 old age users in my community. It was confirmed text was not readable by them. Awesome, awesome. No information available on wallet balance. Perfect. All right. So this, but I still want to see how many people did you interview, and what was the methodology of doing that. Trial 2, usability problems. Okay. So you changed some UI and then you did another trial. Spacing and slide gray background was created to give. Okay, this was your attempt at, and after iterating, this was the feedback. Too dominant. All right. Perfect. Got positive response on differentiation. Light orange color. All right. Oh, okay. Very interesting. So they were able to remember this is an orange color. This is nice. Above the fold improvements. I'm loving the layout here. It's very gorgeous looking thing. Case study of created Syed. Congratulations on that. Very neat work. Very neat work. And we have the final. Like, can we have Syed OP just for the layout of this case study? I want to make a Instagram reels on this case study. A very neat layout. It flows into a narrative. We start with problem statement, except for the number of people missing here and the methodology missing here. It goes on to highlight the problems visually. Then the trial 1, what was attempted, what was the trial 2, and what was the final results. And then specific areas of highlight that Syed wants us to take a look at, highlighting those specifically. The old design and what is the new in the new design. Let's take a look at this. This is how he was showing wallet balance earlier. The new wallet balance comes like this. A drastic change, like they wanted it upfront, but they didn't want it that upfront. So that's really highlighting in a great way. Final version, legible text for all ages people. Again, if you highlight, show to 3 old age, highlight this, bold this, 3 old age people, and we are good to go. This is a beautiful conclusion to a beautiful case study. Syed Nouman OP in the chat. It's gonna happen. All right. We have it there. We had it there. I've linked to you to the case study so you can take a look. Make sure you hit that like button if you're enjoying these case studies. Once again, I congratulate you on the wonderful job done here. Just highlight the number of people that you did it with, and just highlight a little bit about the methodology it was done. Was it done remote, in person, etc. And we have finally phone reviews. Waiting for my reviews. All right, Arvind is Hardik gonna? I think Hardik and Hardik is not gonna join this live. I'm gonna create another live for that, but I just have to ping Hardik. I just have to ping Hardik. I'll confirm. We'll know by the end of this live stream. I've texted him. You've highlighted the number of people. I wasn't able to see it, yeah. I wasn't able to see it. 10 to 15 minutes to high UPI ID. I don't see the number of people, yeah. Nope. I only see it here. I only see the number of people here. Have to see why it was not highlighted to you. Cool. Check that out. All right, Syed OP, Syed Nouman OP has happened, and we have me also. So that says yes. Looking to all right. Upasna is here. Hello, Upasna. How are you doing? Yeah. Nikhil Sajjan is here. Welcome, Nikhil Sajjan. Good to see you here. Monish Reddy is here. Very regular Monish Reddy. Really, really appreciate it. And then we have Udit Shakya again, our regular here. Good to see you here, Udit. What's been happening with it? What's been happening in life? Saurav Sharma is here. Welcome, Saurav. Then we have Suraj Sharma, who is also here. All right, all right. Rajesh is also here. Hello, Rajesh. Make sure you hit that like button, folks. And if you're not subscribed, if that subscribe button is still red, then that means you're not subscribed. Make it gray. And prototypes are scrollable. Prototypes are scrollable. I don't think so. For me, they are. I mean, I can scroll through them, but that's it. That's all I can do. Because after all, they're on Behance. All right, so we're gonna go to the next case study. Next case study is by whom? We don't see a name here. It's just a Google Doc submission by Pathange. Okay, Balaji Rao. There we go. Okay, Pharma easy. All right. Tear down objective. Idea behind was to tear down is explore opportunity on subscription, reorder of medication. Okay, for the people who take regular medication. North Star. Oh, nice. You're defining North Star to advance further on making Pharma easy to be single platform. That's a little hard to measure North Star. Yeah, North Stars are usually measurable things. Upasna is doing good. Nice, nice. I can't see a link that you shared. It is up there, right? Just scroll up a little bit. Behance.net. I can try to share it again. There you go. Last phones. All right, last phones. All right, got it. Check it out, folks. Check it out. Now I yeah, you submitted the Behance, correct? But even then, it looked gorgeous. You took care of legibility. I didn't have to zoom in on anything. Kudos to you on Syed. Like really well done. Yeah, really well done. Ajinkya is here. Hello, Ajinkya. Mithil is here. Hello, hello, Mithil. All right, coming back. So use cases in focus. A user wants to replenish his stock of meds by reordering. Correct. Okay. Reminder of taking the medication. Okay. Opening up opportunities auto ordering. Very nice, very nice. Because of these two, very nice, very nice. Thought process wise, table of content, cool. Patience. How do I read this? Based on ordering behavior, one time and recurring. These are the types of users. Brilliant. You didn't call these user personas. I'm impressed. And these are user types, not personas. User stories. Makes sense. Makes sense. Where do you get these anecdotal evidences from? That is what I'm interested in. Source. Inside draw from research. How many people did you, more than 80% of adults, etc., etc., demographic average. How many people did you survey? What was the methodology here? Where are you drawing this research from? If it's secondary research, can I have a link or like some mention of it? Subscription info page, offer subscription discounts, managing them, personalized push notification for extra saving on their med. Okay. This is the page. The color here of the outline is slightly distracting. I see you've tried to match it with the theme, but a dull, neutral sort of outline or illustration of the phone would have been a little better, because right now the design inside is looking dull compared to the outlines. I don't see a CTA here. Like I really wanna let's say I'm already interested. I don't see a CTA or price. I want a CTA. That is my immediate feedback. You can of course test it. Then we have product design, product pages. This is Amazon like subscribe and save UI. I'm not sure of the color schematics. The colors are a little all over the face for me, and the zoom levels are a little off. Here you can see the type and rendering, everything is clear. Here it's jagged on my screen, so it's not working. The pixel density is not enough of the images, so you want to increase that. Yeah, sure. But I'm not sure if just discount is usually the thing, because then if I have my regular meds, then why do you want me to show? Like I have questions. I'm not sure if this is the right way to go about it, because typically e-commerce doesn't work either. I have my favorite brand, etc., everything set. Then if you know it, I just add an order. Is this the first time one? Multiple questions I have. Let's see if they get answered. All right. But what is the price, etc., that I can have for this? Okay. This is good. Since you have ordered 1 month, you can tell me, make a diagram of systems here of how frequently do you want to send it. But this also makes sense on completion of 1 month and on completing an order. Cool. Makes sense. Oh, implementation of ease. How did you get this? Where the source of implementation of ease? Yeah. As from the current engineers, or how did that happen? I would want that mentioned here. And this is how you arrived at cost and impact in analysis, and that's how you arrived at the prioritization. Very good. Love this. This is a product manager kind of thing, but love this that you're doing this. Shows ownership. Reminders. Okay. Fitness man reminders. Very nice. Daily checkup reminder for symptoms. Very nice. Add a med friend. Oh, add a friend so they get notified. Interesting. Daily questions and chatbot, fitness bot reminders. All right. Here, reminder to med friends was the easiest to implement. Interesting. Oh, it is a product management thing. Yeah, it is a product management thing. You are a PM, no doubt. Everything is very PME. We typically do design stuff here, but like, good to see a PM case study here. And we should probably start a PM case study this thing so I can review it like a PM, because I was looking at a design case study and again I was like the moment we came here I told you like this looks like a PM thing. All right, good one. As a PM, I think then I would not go into design as much, but overall your thinking process looks very interesting. I would still as a PM, the only thing I would start suggest you is highlight the KPIs you are attacking early on. What is like the KPI that you're attacking should come here in the North Star metric. North Star should be a metric. So yep, that's my only feedback. Balaji Rao, kudos to you on a great PM case study. Awesome, awesome. Quickly gonna take chat before we move on to Kriti's portfolio. Working on another case study will make it even more good than the last one you read. Awesome, Udit. Looking forward to it. Yeah. Oops. All right. They covered that. Sup King. Hello, Shruti. Good to see you here, Shruti. Mithila scrolled up but can't see. Even scroll second link also I can't see. That is strange. Are other people able to see the link? Because I'm able to see the link here. I'm able to see the link. I don't know. Just let me know if you're able to see the link, folks. I ran the design through colorblind test. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Probably include that visual, yeah. Syed, include that. Is it for members only? The link? No, I don't think so. Akshay, hello, good to see you, Akshay. Saurav, no, can't see. Nahi, not able to. That is very strange. That is extremely strange. Why am I not allowed to share link on my own channel chat? Um, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put the link in the description. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. It's shared. There you go. Refresh and you will see the link. Portfolio reviews? Yes, yes, yes. Achha, but I didn't see the colorblind visuals, yeah? Probably not in the Behance one. Clear. I don't remember seeing them, otherwise I would have stopped and taken a look. All right, back to our portfolio reviews. Make sure you hit that like button. We still don't have a ratio which is balanced. No, no, no. This is not done. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We're having so much fun. You gotta hit that like button, yeah. You gotta hit that like button. I don't have a response from Hardik yet. So I don't know if it's happening or not. We'll know though. If it happens by the end, it happens. Otherwise, we reschedule it. Coming to Kriti Verma. Kriti, if you're watching, hello. You're watching later. Hi, leave a comment. And we're gonna review your portfolio. And now we come to this one because this is the one that looks interesting. UX case study. The event organizer is not able to get food and drink services for the event at a discount. Is that an issue? For event organizers, I'm not very aware, but I would 15 years event organizers. Something is off here. All kinds of necessary services. This is a little broad definition of the problem statement. I don't know many 15-year-old organizers or if they can sign a legal contract. All right. Okay. I like that you have a number KPI here with a timeline. Yes, we can skip. You can typically skip definition and just come to the title. 13 responses, but what was the demographic of the respondents? Yeah. I took to share the online form and got 13 number of responses who organized the event out of the 24 responses. I'm not sure what that means. Are there 13 responses or 24 responses? You should include the results of people who, there are 24 responses out of which 13 people organize events, and for them you have shown. Okay. Slightly confusing structure of sentence. Education and entertainment. Not getting the advanced for payment on time. From whom? People don't show up at the event. Yep. All right. Cool. Sublet them. I don't know which one is this. It doesn't have a label against it. Posting live pictures on social media. Cool. Then we have user interviews. Awesome. Ah, nice. See, now this is research well done because now you're discovering new insights. But like out of how many did you interview? I don't see that. Yeah, I don't see how many people you interviewed. So then 60% is I don't know how to read that. Typically with qualitative studies, you don't want to go by percentages. But that's another discussion for another day we can have. Yes, makes sense. I'm not sure what this means. All right. Let's get to the results. Oh, so we only have wireframes. Cool. Let's look at that. Get started, skip, etc. Onboarding. Okay. Oh, as an organizer, you get onboarded. Then you select what services you need. Get started. You see price list. Can I add it right here? Oh, I go next and then add it. My question, why not allow me to add right here? Oh, it is the same screen, just two states. Got it. Okay, then you can add additional services. Very neat, very neatly done this part. This is a good idea. I've seen it in a lot of new upcoming e-commerce apps. And then you can have coverage. I don't know. I mean, design-wise, it looks like phenomenally well done, but don't know if it's truly a design problem. It's an ops problem, but wonderful idea. I think what I really like is from the research part, but venue is missing. How would you help me find venue? Or did you not address that? Let's go back to your research pointers and see how many you were able to cover. This I'm not sure if it's covered. This is covered very well. This I'm not sure if it's covered. This I'm not sure. So mostly you focus on one aspect, and I think you covered it very well. And you also highlighted the PR and other things event. So my only issue is that it seems like, getting coverage. I'm not sure if getting coverage was an issue, really. So I'm not sure why that was solved. So I have questions about the overall coherency of the case study, and I hope you're able to sort that out because some parts do look unrelated. Like the problem statement looks slightly unrelated with the survey, which looks slightly unrelated from the outcomes, which is fair. But then it seems like there were not that many things that changed after your, like even if you did not do research, you would have probably designed the same thing. So that's a question to ask, Kirti. Otherwise, a wonderful documentation of your project. in terms of detail that you've covered. You've kept everything, but just resort a little bit of things. I like how you were able to present research, but connect it well. Otherwise, this is my favorite part. I wish that you presented numbers instead of percentages, but that's a personal choice. But even if you go with percentages, mention the number of people. That'll help. So I hope that helps. What is the chat saying? What is Praja saying? What is Praja saying? Um. All right. You can create issues. Oh, but real time and real life issues are expected rather than broad and vague problems. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A little bit. Yeah, but like, how do I put it? How do I put it? You can take a hypothetical use case, sure, but make it slightly realistic, right? For example, how many 15-year-old event organizers do you know? So that is my point. Do your lo-fi prototypes have value? I mean, if that's the only thing, if it's something of get to the main result as fast. So everything else can be a footnote. That's my point, Akshay. In the when I say like you can put it way later, that's not important to put it that upfront, right? So I had to scroll down all the way. If somebody wants lo-fi prototype, they can find it in footnotes probably, right? That's probably a better approach. Now we come to Karthik's portfolio. Finally, Karthik, your portfolio is right here. Document scanning for mobile apps, UI UX designer. So we're gonna look at that. Making document scanning experience smooth and easy. Okay. Um, Working professional, book readers, students, and teachers. Okay. 8 users, very well highlighted. 5 being primary users, 3 being secondary. How do you define that? It was done via call. Makes sense. Right. Nice. Very nicely done. Very nicely done, Karthik. Really like this. There's a set of questionnaires, but of course, you may want to make the person comfortable first. And that's what he has mentioned. That's the important part. Really well done. Kudos on this one. Then you did some empathy mapping, affinity mapping, personas, point of views, okay? I'm not sure. Okay, okay, okay. You asked these questions around this person. Makes sense to these personas. Very well put there as well. You picked out of these, okay? Then you storyboarded these situations. Not bad. And 23 users you did usability testing with. Nice. Using Design. Nice. Usability score 80. Very nice. Okay. Document share. Continue. Upload print mark. What is mark? Or do some kind of like annotation. Oh, very nice. This is super good, yeah. This is the issue you found, even though like this usability score was great, but the issue was that people were instead of clicking done, which was here, the continue was bigger and right in the middle of the screen. So people clicked here, which opened the camera again, and then they had to go back and fix this up. So then he after this thing, he changed the screen to this, where now done button is in the center and scan more pages is what continue used to do earlier. This one thing is totally worth the entire case study, Karthik. Beautifully done. Beautifully. Let's have Karthik open the chat. Let's have Karthik. Very well done. And then we have now visual design on top of that. Very nice. Very nice. Nice. Overall, I think I like it. Yep. Neat case study. Very neat case study. Sundar or Sanshipt case study. I like this. I like this. Snehal Solanki is here. Hello, Snehal. Sab changasi, yeah. Next is Shubam Singla, but before we go there, let's take look at chat. What is the chat talking about? Oh, Hardik is here. Hello, Hardik. Hello, Hardik. Ki halsat sab changasi. Karthik OP, KOP. Yes. Karthik OP is happening. Why don't you create full-fledged UI UX design course and release it on platform like Udemy or something else? Um, I'm doing a course with Growth School, and I've done parts of the course with 10K designers. I've done some of those. I'm not really interested in creating a beginners course right away because I'll want to keep it updated, and maintaining it and selling it is a whole lot different game. Uh, Covering parts of it on my YouTube channel, but someday if I get time, I may make a course. Someday if I get time. Earlier I was completely close to the idea, but now I'm not as much. It's just tedious thing to do. So I would just, I'm addicted to live streams instead. Boom. Abhay Chopra is here. Hello, Abhay. Hello. There, Karthik is in the chat. Valuable as always. Yes, thank you so much. I'm just quickly gonna check Hardik's WhatsApp message. Let's do another day. Want to spend some time? Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense, Hardik. All right, we'll do a midnight OP folks another day. Hardik is a little busy right now, but Hardik is where with us for 15 minutes on the chat. So say hello to Hardik, obviously, like you did, and we're gonna go back to our case studies. We're almost coming to the end. This is the last case study, and this is the last case study. I mean, no, this is not the last case study. We do 1 hour of case study reviews, right? And we start at 10:30, so we have half an hour to go. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we come to Shubham Singla's case study. He's done a Kitaab Club, a concept that involves to solve the problems experienced by college students and other while researching and selling, buying, and all right, all right. This is how people do current books, buy, sell, swap. Okay. I'm seeing how might we everywhere. What is this new trend of how might we? Everyone is using how might we. Not a bad thing to use. Not a bad or good things. Oh, secondary research included. 41 users, primary research. All right, all right. Look at this case study rolling. Most people read one book. Lying. But there was no zero 0.5 book, otherwise that would have been selected. Hey, there's no zero books, no? Like less than one book a month, then that would have been the biggest one. Swapping books, yes. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Let's come to the main flow. Overall problem statement, why does it make sense? I'm a little worried about the visual aesthetics here. The typesetting is a little bold for the density, visual density that you're using. Okay, oh nice. I can find titles like these. How will you handle if the title is very long? I wonder because book titles are typically very long. Reading time may be a better thing than pages. It feels like Goodreads with swapping options and better looking Goodread. That's a cute illustration. Not sure if it fits the aesthetic, but a cute illustration. Yeah, the aesthetics are a little imbalanced, I would say. For example, let me give you an example. Like if we come here, then there's no gradients. Here we start to see gradients. And then the contrast here might not be legible. This is hot colors and this gets into like different color zone. So just a little bit work on the color and aesthetics may help you out here. All right, this is my profile. I mean, overall looks good, but when I go to a book page, how do I see the where's the CTA? I need a CTA on this page. Yeah, that swap thing is not doing the job of a CTA. That's my only big feedback. That CTA on this page, like swap, buy, or see options. Some CTA is required here, Shubham. Otherwise, good, neat, short, Sankshipt case study. You can obviously, I feel you can move those above, but since you didn't spend a lot of scrolling space on this, that works as well. And that's the first visual design iteration, and then eventually you kept improving. Cool, awesome case study. Let's again can't able to see. Look in the description of the video, Mithil. the description of the video, and there you can refresh if you don't see it in the description. Been going through so many case studies lately for the hiring spree. Can relate. Yes, 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 Hardik. I know, right? That's why I'm doing this to help people craft case studies a little better. So, and you can, in fact, like if you find somebody interesting here, just you know what to do. You know what to do. So you know, folks, people who are hiring are watching. So you gotta send in your case studies and the best foot front forward. All right, the next one we are looking at is Rohit Methawani's portfolio. Let's open that. All right, namaste. I'm Rohit. Projects. This is live user testing for you folks, by the way. Like you're legit seeing a potential user of your case study on screen. You're I have my screen shared essentially with you folks. You're seeing me, my cursor, where my eyes are going. I'm thinking out loud like this is as good a user study as you can get on case studies. Just saying, just saying. All right, redesigning a class website. Looks like TechCrunch now, the medium. Better conversion rate and reach and UX case study. All right, class website. Okay, load. We need this to load. Medium sometimes. Okay. All right. Which website though? I'm not able to see the website. Which website is this? Which class's website? Like this is just not loading for me. What do we do, folks? Do we refresh it? Do I open it in Chrome? I think I gotta open it in Chrome. Alrighty. Something is making my computer extremely slow. What is it? What is it? Figma is open. No doubt. Oh lord. Alright, there we go. This should load. Yes, there you go. Fly high with proper, but which is I want to see the earlier web page. I'm guessing that's the redesigned one because you're describing issues, but I'm not able to see them and verify them. All right. Hero section. Finally, we come to the old design. Okay. Element by element comparison. Always a fan. Oh. Yeah, that makes it look like a blog. What do you teach? This still doesn't make it clear. What do you teach? That's my only question. Here, at least the object-oriented programming thing was clear, so I was slightly clear, but here I'm not clear. What does it teach? Upcoming batches. Huh, so in this sections now I start to get a sense that you have these kind of variety of classes. Cool. Maybe, maybe that would be my second goal. How do I show the variety? Why us? Okay. Visual overhaul looks better. Our achievements, this you added. Nice. Social proof. Not social proof, I mean authenticity with proof. No, what do you call that? Just proof. Just proof. Credibility with proof. Student testimonial section added. Nice. All right. And derived from this. You derived it from this. Very nice. Oh, and use this in illustrations as well. Very neat. Very neat. I would say this is a very wholesome redesign. All in all, I like the section by section comparison. Just maybe, change this. I like that you've kept it neat and clean, but maybe split the screens in half and show old and new versions to make it slightly more impactful. I don't know how you do that. Maybe it will be slant or something, but yeah, somewhere or maybe just include an image here of the older website. Leave this as it is. Maybe include it here because along with these problem statements, you want to show that website. Otherwise, all in all, neat, wholesome redesign. Only question that I have on the redesign is how do you mention the variety of topics as early as you can. Most likely I'll click on courses and figure it out, but it's nice to have some space to be able to have some of it up front. All right, all right. Which is the next case study that we are looking at? I keep losing my track of my. We're almost through the end of all the submission lists. That is not bad. That is not bad. What is the chat saying? Your chats are not visible lately. Is it better? Is it better now? I hope so. Tried reloading as well. What are you folks saying यार ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? I see the link here. Not sure why it's happening. Some crazy issue, I guess. I guess YouTube doesn't like Behance links. That's the only conclusion I have. Then why do you think I'm watching? Okay, said OP, okay. Bhai, acha, I have 4 positions open, so people please listen to the king. Yes, Adit. Yes, so please let's fix these case studies and you apply. Been going through so many case studies. All right. Nice to see you here, Adit. Good to see you here, yeah. Yep, the description isn't updated. Okay, you can get the link from video via Google Lens. If pain point are okay, I'll since I'm reading the chat, let's switch to the chat view. All right. If pain points are mentioned in design assignment, then how do you take the design decisions? Is there any process to follow to how one can take design decisions? I mean, there's no set process. It depends on what design decision you're trying to take at what part. Like, design decision is a very broad thing. Which design decision do you mean? Do you mean visual design decisions, typographic design decision? They are all different things. Now, I hope the chats are visible. Monish, hello, Ajinkya. What's up? What's up? I'll put an updated link in Discord. Do check if you have time. Yes, thank you so much, Syed. Thank you for that. Waiting to sit, put it in the general, Syed. Waiting sit to get reviewed on my case study. Yes, Suraj, I hope it comes soon. Akshit, kya haal hai, Sid? Good, good Akshit. I hope you're doing good as well. Good to see you here. I guess the class ended, so good to see you here. Check mine once, Pulkit. I guess it's at the. Will eventually reach it. No links in description. Damn, the links you paste didn't appear. Thank for the last 3 videos. Think for the last 3. Damn, that is bad. That is bad. That is bad. I have to figure that out. That why I myself can't post to my own thing. Okay. Whose case study is this? The problem with okay, you gotta when you're making a Notion website, you gotta be careful that it's linked to the main page. Otherwise, I don't even know the person now. Let's say even if I love the case study, how do I reach out to you? See, like, person isn't mentioned here, so I have no clue whose it is. Let's figure out from the emails. It's one Shubam. 1 Shubam. Okay. All right. Certain movies and TV shows on Netflix are available only for a limited period of time for users to watch. Sometimes users are not aware of these expiration dates, so they end up missing. Okay. All right. Solution: create disappearing content. All right. Oh, this is not great. Include something that I don't have to sign in for. I am not gonna sign up for Whimsical to see this. This is typical onboarding for Netflix. Oh, that's not clear. That looks like this. It makes it look like a series on which I can get updates. I mean, they are not connect. Okay, okay. Where's the main problem we were solving for the expiring thing? Yeah, so that is not clear. See, you solved every problem. You got notification, etc. But what is that screen I see when it's something expiring? How do you make me do it? What is that notification like? What is experience like when you send the notification? So for me, that problem is not addressed. Let's watch the video quickly. All right. I want to see the main thing. Same question. How do I see the highlights of when they're expiring? I don't see the main problem that you were trying to address. Was very interesting, but I don't see it solved. So that is my only, I mean, a big gripe with the case study that you have shared. And you may want to link up your profile to the main one. The next portfolio we are looking at is Ravikiran, I think. Meanwhile, what does the chat say? Um, Hi Sid, could you please also speak about the scope of automotive UX? I'm not. I'm not too. I'm not aware of automotive UX too much. May not be the right person to speak about it, Sharat. But I'll see if I can find somebody. No promises yet. A lot planned, so not sure if I'm right person to cover that. If someone misses to watch TV shows and this one is problem statement, so will giving a reminder in the design decisions one should take, or what should I do which shows the thought process behind it? So just, I mean, if that's the problem, if sending a notification is a part of the experience that needs to happen, then that's a design decision you take. What can you do within your power to help user not miss out on something they really want to watch but it is about to go off thing? So I think that's the problem, and whatever you need to do, you do. You suggest as a designer, right? So that's, I'm not sure why notification would be out of bounds for that. Google Lens works. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just one advice to folks: connect your synthesis to the proposed solution. Otherwise, you make गजनी ऑफ मी 15 minutes पहले जो पढ़ा था वो किधर गया. करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट. आई लाइक दिस एनालॉजी. ऊपर तो कुछ और बोला था रे, अभी कुछ और चल रहा है, अभी कुछ और हो जाएगा. सो यस, ट्रांसलेशन फॉर पीपल लाइक इट्स ऑल डिस्कनेक्टेड लूजली स्पीकिंग. Happy to jump on this call to share some pointers. Oh, why not? Why not? But it's I don't know how to bring you on board. I'll try to create a Zoom link, Hardik. Or what we can do, Hardik, is next one, let's talk about portfolios in general. Let's talk about portfolios in general, Hardik, next time. Because then I'll have a proper setup of the sound thing and everything. Otherwise, right now, switching this live may be tricky, but we can try afterwards. Because I'm just 3 case studies away. We are looking at Ravi Kiran's portfolio. Exam portal. All right. Registration process easier, okay? I'm not sure how this was validated. Oh, manual process. Okay, just want to move it online. Cool. Reevaluation fees. Okay. How many people did you interview? Not highlighted here. Most of the stuff can go in footnotes, as you can see. I'm just scrolling right past it. And I come to high fidelity mockups. I can't zoom in, so I can't see anything in this case study. I can't zoom in. I don't know what's happening. Like, it's scrollable inside. That's pretty nifty, but I don't see the deets. User designs UI library to improve the visual aesthetics of your output here. Yeah, definitely use a library. How was this validated? I'm not sure how was this validated. How did you arrive at 5 to 7 hours increase in registration duration? As in, isn't that a bad thing? How do you measure this? These are the questions I have. So overall, use UI library, allow me to scroll in, so I'm not able to, otherwise I'm not able to read the case study properly. And yeah, that's the big gripe. So it needs a lot of work. I hope that helps, Pulkit. And we come to Akshit Verma's portfolio. हार्दिक का मैसेज चला गया यार, हार्दिक का मैसेज चला गया। हार्दिक खफा हो गए क्या? क्या हो गया हार्दिक? आ जाओ यार, ऐसे बुरा मत मानो यार। I have very less idea about while designing for dashboard for web. Can you tell me which design system to use while making dashboards for web? What kind of dashboards are you designing? M- Things in design are not like I can give you a formula, use this always, or this is what you pick. Depends on what problem statement, who will use the dashboard, what will be the information density, what will they do using that dashboard. Is it an overview dashboard? Is it an actionable dashboard? Like, all right, Rohit Methawani, good to see you. Good to see you. And we come to Akshit Verma's case study of making group travel easy using MakeMyTrip. We have a video initially, and I always like that. What is it? Come on, yaar. I thought that was a functional video. Come on. Put a functional thing here. Read more in bootcamp. Nice. Now, will it load? Is the question. Okay. It was a hackathon. We were given total 5 problem statements. Use highlights and bullet points. This is harder to read. Okay. Yeah, ain't no one got time to read these paragraphs. Shorten it up, break it down into bullet points. Millennials surveyed. I usually don't just check up on it. If you're saying it's secondary research, let's check it out. Where does it come from? Oh god, this is the definition of millennials. Oh, okay. Highlight numbers. 5 interview. Highlight this. Bold. This should be bold. In charge. What do you mean in charge? Big paragraph. Break it down. Cut it short. Cool. Needs a higher density screenshot though. Makes sense. Okay. All right. All right. Can add more details here. All of these look legitimate. The extensive planner and the carefree, okay. You've divided them in types or archetypes. How might we statements again? How might we is the new trend again after years. Let's get to the final thing. Let's get to the final thing. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, where's the main screen? Yeah. Okay. I can. But what am I doing here? I can do flights, hotels, train, buses. I'm not sure about if the spacing works. Slightly odd. Is this center aligned? That's odd. That's slightly odd. They look related because of the similarity of the colors here. Metro, house station cabs, are they related? Is activity choose and meals? They are not related, so may wanna. I'm questioning the visual design questions things here. The typesetting, like the letter spacing here and letter spacing here, is very different, and so is the font weight. I wonder why. You have view more in all caps here and view all in low caps here, running case here. So yeah, visual design needs work. Or is that old screen or something? But this is that existing screen on Make My Trip? I hope not. That's a pretty bad screen. If it's live, because no, it can't be live. They wouldn't do that because it would have technical glitches. That's why it's bad for live version. Design wise, of course, you can improve it. We can always improve these issues, but pointing them out because this is what's gonna happen. This I don't know what this is doing here. You gotta move that out and get me to get me to the get me to the main screen. Okay, plan Manali trip. We shared things. Add a poll. Life is not a democracy. This you could test out, but interesting idea. Very nice. Okay. Yeah. here your typesetting and everything is neat enough. Then what happened here? What happened here, yeah? What happened there on that screen? Letter spacing, sorry, line heights, line heights. Don't mess with letter spacing. Here also, don't mess with letter spacing. All right, DigiLocker. I have contrast legibility issues here. You may want to check that. You can have DigiLocker for sharing problem statements. Okay. All right. So let's look at the original problem statements and see how many covered. Safety, okay, DigiLocker. Difficulty of sharing information related flight one chat room. That, but they can do that on WhatsApp as well, right? So I'm not sure what is the value of this one, but together, safety of documents and all of this thing, history of track record, payable things, starting to add some value. Makes sense. Hotel transport, those are there in MakeMyTrip already, so you can share them. This I don't know if it was addressed. This I don't know if these I don't know if these were addressed, but I don't know if these fall within the scope as well. So all in all, kudos on being able to address the issues within the design that you started out with, that research pointed out to you. Some visual details issues that I pointed out, and within the case study, it takes a very long time before I get to the actual thing. So Akshit, I hope you can improve that. Otherwise, a good in all good case study. It just takes a while to get to the point. So I hope you're able to improve that. Now with that, we're going to quickly take chat and come to the last case study, and we are on time. With this we complete the queue of the case study. I'm so looking forward to it. अरे क्या मैसेज आके डिलीट हो गए? क्या चल रहा है? क्या चल ही क्या रहा है? Sales manager from insurance company is my stakeholder. Yeah, so that's gonna be dense information. So you can look at atomic design, atomic ant design, no, ant design system for enterprise, that level of enterprise kind of thing. But take a look at if it satisfies your thing, because I'm not sure if their default type is gonna work for a lot of number-based systems. So you may have to modify it and create something of your own for that kind of specialty thing. On automotive UX on our channel. Thanks a lot, Sid. I'm again, Sharad, I'm gonna try. No promises, but I'm gonna try. I don't know when it's gonna happen though, because that's not my forte. This was not mine actually. Yeah, Pulkit, I'm aware. I was talking about Akshit. I don't see your case study, Pulkit. I don't see it here. Hey King, thanks for reviewing my Pharma Easy case study. Been late for today, so watch rolling back. No problem. Yeah, no problem. How to present case study, which is about the work done during the internship and solution made for the initial, showing the process on the case will. You can check my latest reel on Instagram. I've covered a basic structure of case study there. Start with the problem statement, talk about major exploration and developments, and go to the main final outcome as soon as possible, and then show results. And then everything else in footnotes, your process, your diagrams, everything else in footnotes. Highlight research, of course, in between. Manali trip not happening ever. That's a joke. Oh, I didn't read the chat. So, is quite famous in design research and methodology to make problem statement, mostly taught in design schools. Yes, I'm aware of how might be problem statement. It's just that these kind of statement come and go out of trends very easily. Best test case, check if it helps with finalizing your Goa trip. All right, lol. Updated the link. Hello, Sid. Hello, Kirti. We reviewed your case study, I think, if I'm not wrong. Thanks, Siddharth, for your review. Please, can you cover other case studies of my profile or any suggestion from my profile? I think I've covered largely that. Typically, we cover one case study because it's more realistic. Most recruiters will just pick one case study and stick with that. So I hope that gives you a perspective on that. Instapay case study. Oh, Instapay case study. We forgot. Okay, I'll just cover that. Yeah, I'll just cover that. Instapay case study we missed. Cool. Found it, Pulkit. Found it. All right. Thank you for reviewing my case study. I will cover up my work and then I'll. Okay, cool, awesome, Kriti. Good to see that. Pixel glasses needed to cool things down. All right, Flynn. To cool things down. क्या hot हो गया क्या ज़्यादा? Sid, is there a myth the dark UI theme saves mobile battery? I understand dark UI themes work. I mean, it needs to be tested. Theoretically, it makes sense, but I don't know if that's realistically actually effective. There you go. Cool things now? Are things cool now? All right, thanks. All right. Instapay App Design by Pulkit Kapoor. Okay, we have two more to go. And then we are done with the list. Mobile app utilization, which one can smartly. You need bolds. Ease transaction for watch. Okay, electricity bill payment app. Okay. All right. Let's get to the main screen. Bill payments, neomorphic elements. Very interesting. Not sure why these are not neomorphic then, but okay. What do I scan? Card payments. Okay. Are you gonna use bank gradients here? This is gonna get tricky, but okay. So far, so good. You can find offers. You can find the transactions. Is this like all in one app? Like, is this like an alternate Paytm with cred combined? And then I can do my bill payment. That's fair enough, but like my question is, why aren't the dues, pending bills, pending payments, balances highlighted on the home screen? Since this is a bill payment thing, otherwise it looks like Paytm, right? Since it's you focus on bill payment, I feel the balances, the dues, and all these things should be on the homepage. That's my biggest this thing. Yeah. That it doesn't focus on. So I hope that helps Pulkit on the design front. Otherwise, the case study is short and sweet. Coming to the last portfolio we have from Suraj Sharma, and we're gonna look at the first case study. Olio food. All right, we're looking at Olio food sharing app. I'm not sure what the problem statement is still. You can explain the name later. Tell me the problem you're solving. Oh, okay. So surplus food and food exchange. Okay. All right. Secondary research. Okay. Can I zoom into the user research? Do you use smartphone on a laptop for what? Both. Okay. Most people are rarely left access food, and some occasionally are left with. Most people don't throw it away. Yep. So, according to this research, your problem statement doesn't seem as valid. There isn't as much food waste being wasted. But they would like to give. Okay, needy ones. There are many similar applications. Okay, but they don't have a good user experience. All right. Okay, good point. And then you go on to see what are the problem statements there. Nice. Okay, legit enough. It's like your problem was not as well validated, but you saw the app, so you're like, okay, let's make that experience better. That's it. Valid enough for this case study, hypothetical case study. That's valid enough. The old one looks like this: food, non-food items to share. You can do search here, okay, and choose your address up front. All right. Cleaned up icons, definitely better. Not sure if you can have filled version of all icons though. Does it say old or gold? What does it say? Olio, okay. Communities, filter options, okay. Read. Actually, listing the thing is the main problem statement here. The listing is gonna be painful process. How do I list? How do I say that I have this thing left over? I don't know how to say that I have this thing left over. I mean, this could happen over WhatsApp, right? So I don't know how it's happening. Is it happening over messages? Is like a messaging app specially focused on this? Then why not on Facebook groups is my question. What do you add here? And that listing process I don't see. How do I list something that this is what is available for me from my side? So those are the things that are missing from my side. Otherwise, narrative wise, the case study is clear. In terms of visual design, the type scale can use a little bit of work, and spacing can use a little bit of work as well. But all in all, yeah, the gradients are not working for me, but that's just my personal thing. I think you can experiment a little bit better. Usually they come in way of like legibility, the shadows, again, source of light, think about that. So visual design can use a little bit of work, and I don't see the entirety of problem statement being solved in the screens that I saw. So, and especially the core problem, the actual design problem, which is how will the tedious process in this gonna be actually me listing what food I have in what quantity, so people can decide if they wanna come pick it up or not, and who do I trust to come pick them up. Those are actual design problems, and I don't see them addressed in the case study. So I would like to see them. I hope this helps to you. And with that, we come to an end of this. We come to an end of this program and of this live stream. Make sure you hit that like button. That like button isn't hit enough time. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit subscribe. Let's talk to chat. Let's talk to chat. What is chat saying? Rohit, is it enough for a junior role? Depends on where you're applying and for what capacity. Try. Should be enough. That glass is a dark UI themes. LOL. Okay, let's wear the glasses. JK is here. What design guidelines should be followed while designing a web as well as app dashboards? Um, that's a long topic, JK. We can cover them on some other stream. Thank you, Sid. It was great opportunity for me to showcase my work to you, and will definitely keep your words in mind. Thank you, Pulkit. I hope that was valuable for you, and you can improve. Sid, any tips on managing Adobe design files? I'm trying to type Adobe prototyping tool name, but it's getting change in this. No idea. No idea. Adobe has always been confusing for me. And file management and design ops is something probably we can talk about separately on, because it's a very vast topic. Version control is there, but they're not able to manage properly. Yeah, file system management and design ops is a whole different subject altogether. But point noted, maybe we can talk about it if the community wants to know. Sai says, where can I find the links to all these case studies? I always intend to add them, but you folks gotta help me out. At least your own case study, just leave the timestamp in the comment, the actual timestamp where it begins, so I can compile all of them. And what I'll do is I'll pick your timestamp, I'll add it to the description along with the link, which will make it a nice chapter on the video itself. You would have seen it in some of my videos. So please help me out. If you're watching it later on, if you're watching it right now, make sure you just can highlight the timestamps that different case studies are at. So that will help out a lot. Make sure you can cut the clips out. If we covered your case studies today and you like it, you can cut out some clips and use it in your reach out emails when you're hiring and applying for jobs. Hello, Akhil. Good to see you here. And okay, I'll work on your feedback. Thanks, Sid. Thank you so much for submitting your work, Suraj Sharma. And once again, folks, thank you so much. It's almost 1 hour. And I'm just I'm gonna see how can is there a way for me to invite Hardik to talk about case studies? Let me see. But I don't know if he's free as well. Let me see. It's not gonna be easy. Oh no, it's not gonna work. My Zoom is not set up right now. Oh, it is. It is. It is. I can. I don't know if it'll work though. Oh no, I still haven't tested that. The last time issue is gonna happen again, where the Zoom thing wasn't able to work, and I'll have to cut this and switch to Zoom, and then I may lose the entire live stream. So probably next time we'll have to invite Hardik again. Hardik, so sorry. I haven't done any setup, so may have to invite you again later on. I was planning to do it after this live stream to take 10 minutes, but it's gonna take more than 10 minutes for sure. I underestimated the time it was gonna take. We gotta invite you later on, yeah, when we are more ready. Okay, made all the changes. Awesome. That would be great. Thanks for the review. That would be great. Which one you're talking about? Which one, JK? What would be great? I did not catch the reference. When can we expect a video Zoom call with people, designers? What kind of Zoom call do you want? What kind of Zoom call are we talking about? Manish, what kind of Zoom call are we talking about? Not clear. Yeah. Hardik to definitely we are inviting. Hardik we're definitely inviting. Are you talking about that Zoom call with designers like we did with unscripted conversations with Bade Log? That kind of thing. That kind of thing I want to plan again. Probably next year. This weekend I'm taking break. Probably will do one live with Hardik the coming week, and not much. I'm gonna take a break in the coming. Is this the is this the last week? No, it's not the last. Last week I'm taking a break, folks. Last week of this year. Whenever the last week approaches, I think Joe Udin here with Suhas. I don't know what that means. जो उस दिन करी थी with Suhas. हाँ unscripted one. Yeah. That we're gonna let me plan something. I got to know one thing today. Maze.design. Oh nice. I also have to check it out. Autocorrect LOL. All right, folks. With that, we come to the end of live stream. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. Make sure you're subscribed. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. It's a lot of fun. I'm posting a lot of content. I'm trying to ramp up on Instagram. Let's do Instagram live sometime. It's been very long. Probably I will do Instagram live when I take the week off from YouTube at the end of the year. With that, we come to an end of today's live stream. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for staying with us. Good night, Shabak Khair, and Shubratri. And that's a